All right, hey, it's Jordan, the Millionaire Millennial, back, and we are going to be going through online arbitrage today. How to do it, how to use a prepper so you don't have to do anything. This is the lazy man's retail arbitrage. This is just like if you're super lazy, you don't even want to leave the house, you don't have to prep product, you don't have to do anything. I don't want to do anything, I just want to make money. This is probably the method for you, I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and jump right into OA. So online arbitrage, how exactly does that work? Okay, so it's a lot like retail arbitrage, but as the name suggests, you can do it online. So again, let's draw out exactly how this works, all right? So you go to a website for a retailer, all right? So this is the website, I don't know, there's a product here, okay? And you can buy it for, let's say you can buy this product for, $5 or something like that, okay? So let's say this is Walmart.com. Doesn't really matter. It's just a website that sells products. It can be any website. It doesn't matter. There's hundreds, thousands of websites where you can buy stuff. Okay. So this is Walmart.com. We can buy this product for $5, and then we go over to Amazon.com. Right. So this is Amazon. I'm just gonna put AZ right here, and it's selling for like let's say $20. Okay. So obviously you can see right away that's 4 times more than what we're gonna buy it for. That means we could probably make a pretty good profit. So we can use our extension that we have in Chrome to check and see the profit, or we can just know that, hey, it's 4 times more expensive than what I can pay for it. Obviously it's gonna be profitable. All right, so then what we do is we buy it from here, we can ship it to, and there's 2 options here, okay? So the first option is to yourself, right, to your house. Or you can ship it to your house and you can do all the prep. And what I mean by prep is put on the FNSKU, put on the FBA label on the carton box, okay? I'm gonna keep hammering this on you because I get asked this all the time about barcodes and labels and stuff like that. You have to put on FNSKUs on everything, okay? So that has to be done. When you buy it from Walmart.com, it's not gonna come with an FNSKU. It's not gonna come with an FBA label on the box. So someone has to do that. Either you or you ship it to what's called a prepper. And I use a prepper, and a lot of people that do a lot of money in OA, if you're doing over 100,000 a year, you pretty much need to use a prepper because it can get pretty hectic receiving a ton of packages to your house constantly and having to ship those out. So the prepper is just a dedicated company, and what they do is they receive products on your behalf, they do all the necessary prep, they do everything that you would do at home, but probably do it a little better, no offense, and then they ship it to Amazon for you, okay? So they do everything that you would do, but they do it at their own place, all right? So most preppers charge around $1 per unit, all right? And that's pretty standard. You really can't get away from that. Some charge more. I've seen a few that charge less, all right? So around $1 is usually pretty good. So just when you're thinking about, okay, it's gonna cost me $5, think, well, okay, it's really gonna cost me $6 because I got a prepper. Is the product still gonna be profitable at $6 buy price? If you're selling it for 20, yeah, probably. All right, so the question then that you need to answer is it worth $1 per unit to not have to do anything? And the answer for me is absolutely, okay? So that's why I use a prepper, okay? So hopefully that kind of lays out how OA really works. Now you're probably wondering, well, what websites do I go to find these products? I don't have to manually compare products to Amazon and go back and forth, have a ton of tabs open. Trust me, someone's already thought of that and someone's already come up with a really good solution, and it's called Tactical Arbitrage, right? It's a program that I've been using for years. It's really the only one out there that's even good. There's other ones, but they pale in comparison, okay? So it's called Tactical Arbitrage, and you can go check it out. You can get a free trial, or I guess I should say a $1 trial, but it's for 10 days. You can get a 10-day $1 trial of their software, and here's how it works. It automatically finds products at these retailers here, and then compares it to Amazon and puts it in this big long list that you can just immediately see, okay, it costs this much to buy, get this much to sell, it'll give you the sales rank, it'll tell you, how many units per month that this product is selling, so you know exactly how many to buy, and then it'll also tell you your ROI and your return after your fees. It tells you a lot of stuff, okay? So Tactical Arbitrage is what it's called. That's the program I use. It's what all my students use that do OA. It's pretty much what everybody that does OA uses. I can't think of anybody that does OA by just like going to Walmart.com and searching through every single product. That would take forever, okay? So it's called tactical arbitrage. You can look it up if you want. Now, another big question people ask me about OA is, can't I just ship it straight to Amazon from the retailer? And the answer is no, because of what I said earlier about having to put on the FNSKU and having to put on the FBA label. Those things have to be done before it goes into the warehouse. Now, Amazon can put on the FNSKU label for you, but the box still has to have that FBA label, and that's kind of what stops everything. And most of the time, retailers, they wouldn't want to ship it to Amazon because then they know you're reselling it. And some retailers get kind of upset knowing that you're buying their products just to resell them. But some retailers don't care, right? So like Target, for example, they do not like resellers at all right? So if they figure out that you're just buying stuff to resell it, they'll probably not let you buy stuff from them anymore. At least ship it to your prepper or your house. So just keep that in mind when you're buying, 500 units of a product from Target. They're probably not going to let you do that. So what I like to do to get around that is I'll order maybe like 10 units at a time, wait for that order to ship, then I'll go back and buy 10 more units. And then I'll wait for that order to ship, and then I'll go back and buy 10 more units. So you get what I'm saying here. So you just buy small orders over and over. Most of the time they'll slip under the radar, they won't be able to tell. So again, you can use a Chrome extension called the FBA calculator, and I'll put a link below to that calculator. It's just a free Chrome extension. It'll tell you, the profit that you make based on the buy price. It'll tell you all the fees, the weight, the dimensions, and also tell you an estimate of how many products per month that listing is selling. And what I like to do is, people also ask, how many products should I buy? Like if I see a listing and I can make $20 for every unit sold, how many products should I buy from the buy place, right? How many of these $6 products should I buy? And the answer is, you want to take the total number of sellers that are buy box eligible. And what that means is all of the sellers that are priced the same, that's the same as the buy box price. And the buy box price is just the price that's right in the middle of the page. So if you go to an Amazon listing and you see that price that's right in the middle of the page, that's the buy box price. All right, so you can go and you can click see more sellers, add up all the sellers that have that same price. So let's say it's $19.99. So if someone's selling it at $22, don't count them, right? So let's say there's 4 people selling at $19.99, someone at $25, someone at $22. You're not gonna count 7, you're gonna count 5. All right, and then you add 1 for yourself because you're gonna become a seller on the listing, so that's 6 total. And then all you need to do is take the monthly sales, which you can get from the FBA calculator. Let's say it's 60 units a month, all right? And then you wanna divide that by the total number of sellers plus 1, right? So you include yourself. So that ends up being 6, right? Because there's 5 FBA sellers that are priced at the buy box price plus you. And so that ends up being 10, right? So that means that you will be able to sell 10 units per month, right? So I usually like to buy a month, maybe 2 months worth of supply, right? So I would probably buy 10 to 20 units of whatever this product is. So that's gonna cover it for OA. In our next video, we're gonna be going into private label and how all that works, how to actually make a private label brand, what even that means. So we're gonna be talking about that in the next video, and I'll see you there.